Hi everyone, I am going to explain you about file handling in Java or file streams in Java. There are two types of streams in Java, the byte streams and character streams. The byte streams are used to handle the byte data. The character streams are used to handle the character data. Because what type of data is belongs to the byte data? When you're working, if you want to write a image file, if you want to write video file, okay, if you want to write PDF file, okay, which are belongs to the byte streams. If you want to write a string or characters, then we could use the character streams. Then what is the purpose to use file input stream? What is the purpose to use file output stream, file reader and file writer? These file input stream and file output stream, which are belongs to the byte streams, which are used to handle the byte data. Then file reader and file writer, which are belongs to the character streams. Then how the what is file stream? What is file out? What is file input stream? What is file output stream? Then what is file reader and file writer? The file input stream is used to read a byte by byte from the existing file. If the file is already existing, then we could able to read a byte by byte from that file by using file input stream. Then what is file output stream? The file output stream is used to write a byte by byte to a file. Clear? The file input stream is used to read a byte by byte from the existing file. The file output stream is used to write a byte to a file. When you're working with the file reader, it is belongs to the character streams. The file reader is equivalent to the file input stream. But here it can handle the characters. The file reader is used to read a character by character from the existing file. Then file writer is used to write a character data or strings to a file. Then directly I move on to the example. Then how do you read a data and how do you read the data? By using byte streams and character streams. Then let me write the program. Public class name file handling, public class, the class name file handling, the class name file handling, then main method to be included. Then I want to write a byte by byte to a file, then file output stream to be used, file output stream, then reference variable f out equal to new file output stream. Then I would like to use the file name as argument. Then what is the file name I would use? Then today dot text file. I want to create the text file to be created. Then here what is the meaning of this statement is it has passing only one argument. If the today text file is already existed, it can be override. Okay, if it is not existed, it will be new file will be created, then content to be added. Is it clear? Let me explain again. The text file is already created, already existed, sorry, already existed. The content can overwrite. Okay. If it is true means only append mode. Okay, it is called as the appendment. Let me explain later. Then first, the file is already existed, the content can overwrite. If the file is not existed, the new file will be created. The file name is today, the text file. Then I want to write the only what is called byte data. Then f out the reference variable name write method you use it to write the byte. Okay, look at here. There is a write method. The argument is write the bytes. Okay, write the integers. Okay, then we would use whatever the integer data I want to use. For example, 100. That if you want to write the string, then you can able to convert into the bytes. Then you can write. Then f out dot close. Then I would like to use a try catch for which exception will be occurred in the program. You must use the try catch. Better to use try catch statement within the code. Then catch exception. Then argument e. Then e dot print stack trace. Then everything have been displayed. Because this is created, the folder name is what is called folder name is YouTube. Inside the folder, then I have been created the file handling. Then I want to write the byte data to a file. Then whether once I run this application, whether the file is already created, whether the content has been written or not. I would like to display the message. If it is run, if it is read successfully, then system out dot println written successfully. Data, data, data is written successfully. Then save it once. Then I will run this application once, whether data will be written or not. I will run it once. It is edited. Data is written successfully. Then get back to the application. Okay, we will check whether the folder is the text file is created or not. If it is created, whether the data has been written or not. Let me open this folder. Then comes to the D drive, and folder name is YouTube. Then folder name is YouTube. Then click on it. Then today text file is created. Okay, the data has been written in the form of bytes. Then I am opening that file. I will see some data has been written. Okay, it is called as in the form of bytes. The data has been written. Okay, D has been written. Then it working fine. Then I want to read the data. I want to read the data by using file input stream. Okay, let me, instead of this one, file input output stream must be used. Then I will write the separate application. Then reading. Then file input stream. I am writing here itself. File fin equal to new file input stream. Then what is the file need to be opened? Then today dot text. The file is already existed. I want to read this file. Then because if you want to read the byte by byte from the existing file, we need to require the while loop, and another variable is required. Then while loop is required for reading byte by byte. Then I equaled. Then there is a read method is used to read fin dot read. Read method used to read the byte by byte from the existing file. Read method. Then here don't include anything. Not equal to -1. When the cursor pointer reaches to the end of the file, then it returns -1. And let me write the code inside the while. Then directly I am writing system out dot println. Then what is here? I. Because here f out dot close, f in dot close, then both files have been closed here. This is for writing. Okay, this is for writing the data. Okay, this is for what? Reading. Okay, file input stream used to read the data from the existing file. If the file is not existed, which raises an exception. Then save it once. I will run it once, compile and run. Here I click on run button. I am using Visual Studio Editor. Here data is written successfully. Whatever data we written, which has been displayed 100. Okay, then already data is written. We have to read the data from that file. Then what data we written 100. Okay, the 100 returns by the file input stream. This is a way we can able to use file input stream and file output stream. Then after that I will go for file writer and file reader. Then file writer, then f out something as fw equal to new file writer. Then file name to be provided, same file. Then it can override. If it is already existed, it can override. Txt, same file I am going to take. Now I would like to write string data. Then write something. Okay, Java is most popular language today. I want to write this content to the file. The file is already existed. This content can overwrite. Okay. Then if you want to append, I will show you later. Then remove it. Then after that, fout fw dot close. Then save it once because the file writer is imported. Then today.txt file is already created. Then whatever the content you want to write, that can, because this is called a character data, you can write by using character streams. Then when you compile and run this application, okay, if dot, okay, for your whether the data has been written or not, then file data is written successfully. Okay, for our understanding purpose, we have to write this statement. We have to include this statement whether data have been written or not. Then save it once and do compile and run. Look at here, data is already written successfully. Then I will open this file. Look at here, I am opening this file. Java is most popular language today. It has been written. The character has been written. The content as overrides. Then if you want to append, let me tell you, it is true. The second argument is a true, by default is a false. Then if you want to write something, okay, then I want to write, okay, Java Spring Boot. Java Spring something I want to write. Okay, now this already existed. Then I want to append the new content. Java Spring, it will be appended to the existing content because it is true means append mode is true. Okay, let me save it and do compilation and run. Uh, File data is written successfully. Open it. Look at that Java string is appended because it can't overwrite. Because it's true, it can't overwrite. The content is to be appended at the end of the existing string. That's why we use whenever you want to append. Okay, the second argument must be write explicitly. That is called as true. I will use FileReader class for reading the data from the existing file. FileReader. Then reference variable fr equal to new FileReader. Then which file do you want to open? Already I created the file name is today dot text file. This file already existed. Then I want to read the content from this file and display it on the output console. Then I declare the variable I. Then I will use the while loop for reading the character by character from the existing file. Then I equaled, then fr dot read method is there for reading the byte from the file, but we store the characters in the existing file, but internally the characters will be converted into the byte. There is no separate method for reading the character from the file. The read method only available to read the byte by byte from the file. Internally the character will be converted into the bytes. Then I display the I value out.println print, then I displayed in the same line. Then I want to close it, the file fr dot close, fr dot close. Then here what is the value of I? The bytes. Internally the character will be converted into the bytes. Then the byte will be displayed on the console. Save it once. Let me run this application. Look at here, it is displayed in the form of bytes. It is displayed in the form of bytes, but we do explicit conversion here, then char of I, then it will be converted into the characters. Let me run this application once again. Look at here, this is the content is there in the existing file. Java is most popular language today, Java Spring. This is the way we can able to write and read by using file output stream, file input stream, file writer, and file reader. If any doubt regarding the file handling in Java, please contact me through the comment box. Thank you all for watching my videos.